this mare. We did a little bit of stuff without anything on her, got her to move away and get her confidence. And then we did a lot of preparation to be caught, so there's another video on that. And then now I've just got the halter on, and it's the first time I'm actually working with a halter. So we've been told she's a terrible kicker. I can tell straight away she doesn't want to be a kicker, she's just probably a little confused and unsure. So these are the things I would do to help her build confidence, because the only reason she'd be kicking is lacking confidence and understanding. I've got a little bit longer lead than I would normally use. It's probably a, foot 18 inches longer than usual. Partly because if she suddenly got a little tight and had a recollection that last time someone was around here or did this, that was the only way she could stay out of trouble, was to kick. I've just got a little bit more length that I can help her stay out of trouble and help me stay out of trouble. I'm going to go down, softly tip her nose and encourage her to move the hindquarter, but I want her to think her way through it. So she's lots stiffer in my hand than I would like, but I just work on that over time. So I'll go feel, I'll go down here, and there, that was slightly better. I'd say she's maybe a little stiffer on this side. So might come in here and rub on her a little bit, and then I'm going to feel the halter, weight on her, weight on her, weight on her, weight on her. I want her to think there, soften, feel, there. Try to encourage that hindquarter to step away. Weight on her, there. The problem with a lot of handling with thoroughbreds, especially in the racing industry, is that there's too much confinement and tightness and tension and brace in there from the handler, so the brace comes back from the horse. So in order to get them soft and understanding and confident, if I just offer a softer feel and fix it in a way that she can make it and let her think her way through it, the next thing you know, a mare that's meant to be like pushy and bite, kick, strike can turn into a beautiful mare once they have the understanding. So just rub a little, and then I'm just going to feel there. I want her to know that if she's at all unsure about me being there or doesn't want me there, she can just move away. So I might go rub, and I'm just going to work out how far I think I can go down with the rubbing before I get to that point that bothers her. This is pretty good, and then go feel, there. It's a little stiffer than I would like. That was better. She gets a little stiff again, but this stiffness will come out the better she gets back through there. So the more she can step through and reach and bend through here, the front end sorts out. People get fixated on the front end and they try to use the halter to get them softer in their hand. The softness comes from down the back end. Now she took a weight off that, so I'm just judging whether is she doing it because she's relaxed or is she thinking about kicking at me. So it's like a little pattern. I rub on her a little bit, so again she's still a little stiff here at the moment. Rub on her a little and then unstick the feet. Now if they don't move, step back to here a little bit. There, and they can make it easier. So that's a little tip, I'll do it again. Excuse me. If I want her to move away from me and I'm here within my arm's length, I call this my circle, my space. Now if I go and share my space with the horse like that, so that within an arm's length, I actually call that like a staying zone, in that you're going to draw your horse back into you a little bit. So if you want your horse to move away and you're here, you're actually better off to step to here and then it's easier for them to flow. There, when I'm out here it's easier. So the common mistake is we're in here and then we're trying to get the horse out of our space. And I'm getting less going on here. If I step back to here, see that? It's so much easier for them. So it works better for them. So why not arrange it so it works better for them? Still not trying to pick it up. There. And notice I stayed in the manoeuvre a little longer. I just started to get it to reach a little further, a little further. So if I want her to stay, I'm in that staying zone. So rather than trying to pick her foot up from here, that's going to bother her more. And she can see me out here and she's saying, what's going on down there? Whereas if I come in close, she's going to be a lot more comfortable, I'm more balanced, and if she kicked at me, she's only got a little short thing rather than being on the end of the kick. So I'm actually safer here than I am sort of doing this. I'm going to feel, step back a little bit, there, and just stay in it just a little longer, there. And then I'll just build on that, just build on it, get her more and more sure, You can see she's now not even thinking about kicking because she's not trapped. She's getting confident and trusting and smooth, and she can just move away if she needs to, and I just keep building on that.